All right.
Gather!
Yoo-hoo! Attack! Yeah! Be a little lucky!
Order guide you! Solidify!
Hiya! Ha-ha! Teamwork is dreamwork! Time to shine!
No.
I'm fine!
Hey, welcome back to the stream. Wait, are you Rose or are you just MK? I keep on getting you and another person mixed up because you guys have similar names, or maybe that's just in my head. But welcome back, welcome back. How are you doing? Let's see. Looks like I had to adjust my research direction, but not that that's the biggest problem ever. It's the Fonta guy. Alright, what did I... Let's see, by the way, in the wall next to the rooms. I don't even remember what I chose. Coffee Rose, MK, doesn't matter what you call me. No, it's just because like I actually... Nah, like... I confuse... I know you're all those, right? But I confused it with another alias that isn't even your alias at all. With another person, and I've been calling them Coffee by accident. So I just wanted to make sure that you're the actual Coffee. But yeah, how are things going for you? Let's see. Treat the materials. Retrieve the materials. I'm assuming these ones. Nope, nope. Oh, am I supposed to break it? It's been going well. I'm making a drawing at the moment. I'm finally doing the color. Just the sketch alone took 6 hours. So you've been putting a lot of effort, huh? I'm glad you found something to do that's worth your time, right? What are you drawing? Are you still doing what do you call it? Are you still doing videos or not? Because I think the last time we spoke, right, you reached like 100 subscribers, right? I think. Can't believe that these documents are so complete and neither damaged by water. Just give you a moment to study the contents. The design manuscript states that I once considered changing the base ingredient of Fanta to tea leaves, and then I released a series based on different flavors of tea before promoting them in the US market. Tea flavor Fanta, and if you want it in different flavor, I can't imagine what those would taste like. Apologize to the tea leaves before you start things. It even says here that condensed tea extract syrup and milk can be added to just the flavor. That sounds interesting, but Pine doesn't think that this drink has anything to do with Fanta. Exactly, and that's why this plan was scrapped, because it has nothing to do with our main product. It's something like a Genshin OC. I can tell you what an OC is if you don't know what it is. Yeah, I do not know what an OC is. What is an OC? How are you? Did have a routine material, blah blah blah. I said I'd take your word. You know, it'd be funny if he actually gave us recipes for this carbonated tea or something. Yes, I'm taking a month break from it though, and I have 272 subscribers on. Nice, nice.
Everything here is in order.
It's good that you're taking time to yourself. I remember when I was like pretty much streaming almost non-stop for like an entire year. I think the only times where I had to stop my stream is when I had like important things to attend to, like maybe like vet appointments or medical appointments, stuff like that. But now I can actually take a break every weekend. And actually I took a 3-day break because I had an event that I wanted to go to that was from my area. So that's why I didn't stream for like 3 whole days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. OC stands for original character. It means I made up the design and stuff on my own. Okay. That's cool. Are you planning it to make it like the icon of your channel or something? That'd be really cool. Especially if it's something you made yourself. Oh, that's right. I should probably go fight this boss, use my resin. Trying to find the mats for Chevrolet so that way when I do get her, I don't have to farm this resin boss. Especially when there are 2 new characters coming, Gaming and Cloud Retainer. I don't know her what her actual name is. I think they showed it. I didn't memorize it, but I'm sure I'll get to know it when they finally release her. No, I'm gonna post on my community post though. Oh, okay, cool, cool.
Gather!
Shower me with the attack! That's the way. Hey there!
Solidify!
Coming at ya! I'm going in! This one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Watch out! Strike pose!
Gather!
She should be fine. So in your free time, have you just been drawing for the most part, or you've been doing other things? Let's see. That is not good. Alright, back to dailies. Alright, let's go over here. Oh. And that'll be hard from this teleporter. Alright, give me those fishies. I've just been drawing. I don't really have anything else I want to do. That's fair, that's fair. You still play Genshin and then whatnot? Or nah? Because I know for a lot of people, right? Space is definitely an issue, especially when they're always resisting something new. For me though, I think I've been spending a lot of my free time playing Valorant. I'm not sure if you noticed from my short videos, but I've been just playing a lot of Valorant. And that's pretty much taking most of my free time, because it's hard to come up with like actual good content within Genshin, especially when everybody does it, you know? I just do what I think is funny, and if it's funny, it's funny, and if it's not funny. But I've been playing Valorant
A proper send-off
mainly because
from Messina with love.
it's easier to show off if you get good clips, you know?
I wasn't done.
So that's been my free time, just playing Valorant and whatnot. Hop on to Genshin from time to time. Nice, nice. Alright, that's all the dailies. What about Star Rail? I think you said you play that, right? Or could you not play because of storage space as well? Alright. Over here.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Alright, let's claim commission reward.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Here's your reward.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Alright, dispatch. That's unreal that you can do that now. Oh yeah, Marvelous Merchandise. Can't forget about him. Is it Mondstadt again? Or it is in Mondstadt again. Can never forget. Yeah, I play it. Just not on my phone. I play that on my iPad. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've been, what do you call it? Recently, I've been trying to, like, use my Trailblazer power to level up the traces for all my characters, because I have quite a bit of, 5-star, like, usable 5-star characters now. I just want to max them out, instead of, focusing on, what do you call it? Their artifacts. Is that what they call it? Relics. No. In Star Rail, they call it relics. In Genshin, we call them artifacts, right? Yep, artifacts. So that's what I've been doing. Alright. Lyman. Where's my free Brahma gems? Not bad. That's marvelous to hear. I am overjoyed to the pick that I've run into you once again, my friend. Anything interesting happening today lately? I like how they're just... I wonder if it's different for people who've met him for the first time. That because like obviously I already know who this guy is, but what if like a new player joined? Would the dialogue be different? Or would it be exactly the same? Don't you think I ought to hit the Nightland and seek out new business opportunities, seize the day and strike while the iron's hot? I don't actually want to go to Nightland this time. A few days ago I accidentally fell into a hole and spent a whole night staring at the stars. But that really doesn't count as having been well lately. I love how easy it is to farm experience in Star Rail. Oh yeah, I'm already yeah, speaking of experience, I just got to Trailblazer 70 like a few weeks ago. Actually I would say like more like a month ago. But I finally got to the max level for Trailblazer power, which is cool. Looking up at the star, I couldn't help but wonder what lies beyond this world. Endless. This is an endless worlds. You think so too, friend? I was thinking what if every single star was actually a sun and each of those suns had a planet orbiting. Whoa, Liven. You're already way ahead of your time. Or maybe you're just in the wrong world. This guy could be a scholar, like, or a philosopher, I don't know. Or what if we could visit every single star and set? After all, they just give off light. Maybe they aren't even that hot. The nights there would be quite bright. You couldn't see with that much light. Trying to trailblaze a new. Whoa! Is this a Star Rail reference? Dude, the nations up in the sky use more too, but if those places are lit up all day long, then nobody can live there, right? Back to the matter at hand, our old deal is still on hold, or still on, right? No changes. I'm here for my box of marbles. Alright, did I get a good one? No, this is a pretty bad one. Whoa, what's the best one? Okay, so the prior one is probably for sure the best one. And then like, yeah, Hydro or Prio. I got a pretty mid box for today, but you know the important thing is that you get the Prima gems because all of it's just 40. Send me a friend request? Or is that friend request? There you are. Let's see. Accept. Alright, where to go? Go back over here.
Solidify!
Yoo-hoo! Fire! Well... Everybody stand back! Let my name echo in song! Feeling lucky? Ha-ha-ha-ya! This one's got your name on it!
Yeah, I can talk in YouTube chat while playing Genshin now. Just gotta use my iPad. Nice, nice. Did you just get the iPad recently? I don't think he had an iPad before, right? Alright, just might as well do the Arukubox event. An event in Liyue. Oh, it's Yanfei.
Huh? Look! Over there by the hot pot stand! We know them!
Yanfei and Cookie Shinobu? Oh, it's just Cookie Shinobu? Did I mistake her for Yanfei? I am so blind.
Traveler,
Oh no, never mind. There she is.
You're here too? Yanfei, Shinobu! Here for some hot pot, huh? What's the occasion?
Has one main restaurant gone downhill or something? Was Xiangling's cooking too hot to handle? Actually, I got it like I think on Christmas at the end of 2022. I didn't use it much at that time. I use it a lot more now that I do drawings on it. Cool. At least he found some use for it. I myself use my iPad a lot for my my videos. Let's see.
No, it's nothing like that. Wanmin restaurants just closed for a couple of days. But it's nice to try somewhere different for a change. Su Arnyang's hot pot is pretty good, and you can't get it at Wanmin restaurant. Wanmin's closed? Why? What happened?
Well, it was partly our fault. Recently, some old classmates from the Tongwen Academy got in touch and said they were organizing a get-together. Yenfei's the most senior among us, since she's the most qualified, so she got to pick the location. And she booked Wanmin Restaurant. The turnout was a lot higher than expected, and in the space of 2 days, we somehow got through all of the restaurant's stock for the week ahead. Boss's enormous appetite was also a significant contributing factor. He went a little crazy.
Chef Mao was pretty wiped out by the end, but he had a huge smile on his face. It was the best business he's had in months. The only thing is, it'll take him at least a couple days to fully restock.
Ito? Yep.
Chucker's here too? Paimon's surprised we haven't seen him. Those horns stick out like two sore thumbs.
Yeah, when he heard I was meeting up with some old classmates, he got very excited and decided he was coming with me. His logic was, and I quote, "Any classmate of Shinobu's is a classmate of mine."
God dang it, Ito. Let her have some alone time.
Notwithstanding the fact that Boss has never studied a day in his life, I think he just feels that he didn't get enough chances to indulge his taste buds last time he was in Liyue.
That other kid you guys brought with you, though, what was his name again? Oh yeah, Grandmaster Hanakato. He seems like a smart cookie. You probably didn't notice because you were busy chatting to your classmates at the time, but he was helping Chef Mao out in the kitchen, trying to pick up some Liyue cooking skills.
I suspect he just wanted to learn how to make some new dishes to feed to his Onikabuto and make them stronger.
Grandmaster Hanakato? Where do we know that name from?
The Mani Arataki Ito.
Didn't we meet him during that beetle battle thing that Bullchucker organized at one time?
I can't remember, but anyway, it's not important.
That's right. Good memory, Paimon. After the near catastrophe that was the Beetle Brawl, Hanakato became an ally of the Arataki gang. He and Boss regularly hang out to have practice matches and discuss Onikabuto rearing strategies. But to his credit, a lot of the things he ropes Boss into doing in the name of beetle brawling actually result in Boss doing some real work for a change. It's made things a lot easier for me. For instance, they've decided to spend a few days helping Chef Mao restock the kitchen. Partly to thank him for the epic feast. And partly because they would like to use the opportunity to look for new ingredients to boost their Onikabuto's performance.
I think they're out looking for crabs at Guyun Stone Forest right now, with Miss Shangling and Mr. Guoba. They all seem to get along great. Guoba's already made friends with Crimson Staff, as Ito calls it, and, something Beetle King, or whatever Hanakado's is called. They've been out for quite a while, though. Shouldn't they be back by now?
Unless something put them in a playful mood. In which case, it's anyone's guess what kind of mess they might be in by now.
Well, now Paimon wants to join in the fun! Crabs from Guyun Stone Forest? Paimon bets they taste great! Why don't we go see if they need our help? The sooner Wanmin restaurant is fully stocked, the sooner we get to eat there again! And while we're at it, we can see what Bullchucker and Grandmaster Hanakato are really up to over there.
Alright, well, if we're serious about eating at one man restaurant, gather ingredients will go faster with more hands.
So you two are gonna head over?
I think that's a great idea! The Traveler, Paimon, and Ito make a good team. Not everyone can get through to him, but he usually listens to you two.
You make a good point. Well, thanks for checking up on them, you two.
Alright, guess we're going all the way over here. Isn't that where the ruin guards are? It's like the worst place. I mean, if they have Ito with them, they should be fine. There they are.
Ah, I see it now. A hard shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea! Throw one of these bad boys in the ring and your Onikabuto will have to seriously up its game.
That's right, Oni King! Technically, the crab belongs to a different species, but it has all the qualities of the perfect warrior beetle. Pitting Onikabuto against crabs during their training is a surefire way to rapidly improve their strength.
Then it's time for Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King to train harder than ever before. No rest until they've flipped every crab in the area onto its back. And once they're done, we'll just need to stoop down and scoop them up. No more chasing crabs all over the beach. La 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 la. Looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part of the gang now.
Time for Onikabuto versus Crab.
Huh? Traveler, Paimon! Fancy meeting you here! Are you guys out for a walk or something? Hey, Xiangling! Hey, Guoba! Well, we were going to gorge ourselves at one mean restaurant, but then we ran into Yanfei and Shinobu, who told us you were closed for a few days. So we figured we'd come find you guys and see if you needed any help. Aw, you guys. Thanks for being such loyal customers. It's so kind of you to help. With Mr. Ito and the Grandmaster helping me for the last couple of days, we've actually got most of the things we need now. All that's left for us to get are some fresh crabs. And Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. If everything goes to plan. Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon.
A geofish ship?
Bishop Hatchling! Bowtucker! Hanakata, watch out!
Hold on, stay calm. I'll assess the situation. Hard shell? Check. Legs? Not too many. But it more than makes up for that with the whole rolling thing. Yeah, looks like a mean fighter. This is what you want to train your Onikabuto against.
How right you are, Oni King! With a training partner like this, an Onikabuto is sure to reach the apex of its abilities.
What? Are they serious right now?
Ito is.
Wait, I think I recognize that thing. It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's made quite a reputation for itself as far as Guyun Geoviships go. People have taken to calling it Crystal Tornado.
Why not? Earthquake? Why tornado?
It's because if you ever set foot on its little island, then it whooshes over and gives you a nasty whack on the head. It's really aggressive. How did you come to learn that?
She probably got
Oni
hit.
King, allow me to send in the troops. I shall monitor the battle from a safe distance to assess our enemy's prowess. Go, Ironclad Beetle King! Test your challenger to its limits!
Damn, is he actually gonna fight that thing?
Ah! Ironclad Beetle King!
Dang.
One hit and it's all over? I don't believe it. That's not possible. Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is clearly tougher than it looks. Time to show it what we're really made of. From what I've seen, our opponent has a lot of brute force, but no finesse. Lugging all that weight around is a recipe for crude and clumsy attacks. And if you don't land the hit, it ain't worth squat. Luckily for us, our Onikabuto have a little thing called agility on their side. Go, Crimson Staff! Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the...
What am I watching?
Belly.
Oni King, shall I send in some more Onikabuto, or...
What?
Guoba's gotta take care of it?
Wait, what's Guoba doing? No!
bishop can understand Guoba? Huh. It just up and left.
So, to answer your question from a moment ago, Paimon, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Stone Forest. Tornado gave Golba a big old bash on the head the moment he saw him. But then Tornado fell unconscious, and apparently wasn't seen for weeks afterwards. I guess he's finally recovered from his injuries.
Well, that is a god for you.
Man, what a cool guy. I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic dude just from the look of him, but I've never seen someone just stare an enemy into submission like that. There's only one possible conclusion. This is a warrior with strength, the likes of which I've never seen before.
To be honest, Ito is actually right.
I must say, I concur. I don't know how, but Guoba-san simply commanded that hard-shelled beast to stand down and retreat at once. Come to think of it, he seems like a pro at catching crabs, too. Guoba-san clearly has some sort of power that lets him bend the minds of shelled organisms to his will.
Well, maybe he's just ridiculously strong.
That's it! The truth has been hiding in plain sight all this time. Guoba-san is a virtuoso beetle battler. With his skills, he can direct an Oni Kabuto's each and every move.
Huh? Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes total sense. These are the kind of brainwaves that make you the Arataki gang's greatest ally. You see, if we can get Guoba-san to teach us the art of shelled organism mind control, we'll be unstoppable. The entire beetle fighting world will be our oyster.
Can we stop discussing what special powers Guoba may or may not have? We have to get these crabs back before too long or they'll go bad. And then this whole trip will have been a waste.
Right! Get a move on, Bullchucker! Shinobu's waiting for you! Also, we want to eat?
Huh?
I'm pretty hungry too.
When did we get 2 new people? Oh, compadre! If it isn't the Oni King's right hand. Oh, and of course, the flying lavender... sorry. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Wait. Oh, man. Don't tell me you saw me lose that beetle fight just now. Oh, so humiliating.
It's all good, nothing we haven't seen before.
Oh, come on! There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Oni Kabuto don't stand a chance against the Geo-Bishop hatchling. Next time, just give it a couple of whacks with your club.
But that would defeat the whole purpose. Let me explain. Now, it's no secret that you've kicked a fair share of butt in your time. And from what I hear, that includes some of the biggest, most powerful, and meanest butt around. So how'd you do it, huh? Were you born stronger than your most fearsome foe? No! Do you rock up to every fight believing that your odds of winning are 100%? Of course not. You start with an impossible goal, defeating the unbeatable enemy. And then you do whatever you gotta do to achieve it. Because even you can't know how much potential you have until you push yourself past your limits. That's how you make yourself not just stronger, but stronger than you ever imagined you could be. Flee the fight once, you'll probably flee the next time. And the time after that, next thing you know, you're that boring little twerp who never had the guts to put himself out there. Because when you flee the fight, all you're really running away from is the person you could have become.
I'm speechless, nothing to add. Yeah. I never thought I would hear something like that from Ito.
What's gotten into Bullchucker? He actually said something that made sense. For once, Paimon has nothing to argue back.
Yep. Me too, Paimon. Also, welcome to the stream, Ace Edits. How are you doing?
You hear that? Guoba's getting hungry. Crystal Tornado's gone now anyway, and your Oni Kabuto won't be ready to fight again anytime soon. So, are you just gonna stand here gawking, or...?
Chef-sama makes a good point. We are still far from being worthy enough to seek the tutelage of the mighty sensei, Guoba-san.
I can't believe they're using Japanese honorifics in English. Like, I know, Unanimous is based off Japan. I just didn't expect to hear it in dub. English dub.
I have I've heard tell of a great contest of fine warriors that was once held in this place. We stand on hallowed ground, and the very air we breathe is abuzz with the might of great duelists.
Hey, I'm doing great. Nice, nice. Right now, I'm just trying to do the new event and probably finish it today, but we'll see how long it takes. Probably will, but yeah. As you can see, I'm not that far.
I say we set up a ring here and now. I shall summon the mightiest beetle battlers of Liyue, and as iron sharpens iron, we will hone our skills and training with them. Then and only then will we be ready to seek the guidance of Guoba-san. Once we have learned his ways, we will track down that shelled beast and do battle against it once more.
Paimon's got a feeling about this, but not actually sure if it's a good one or a bad one.
Oh, I'm with you, Grandmaster. Yeah, you're saying the time has come to unveil the plan.
I still haven't finished the event as well. Well, you got almost a week left. I think that's like 6 days left or 5 days. I'm not really sure, but I don't think the event is too big. But we'll see, because obviously I haven't even started doing anything. It's just been dialogue so far.
This is the moment. It's time for the long-awaited Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
That's right! There's no time to lose, Oni King. Let's set up the arena.
Hey! We weren't done talking to you yet! Ugh, unbelievable. Look at them. Not a care in the world.
Alright, more beetle bite. Yeah, more beetle fighting. Woo. I always have time for Ito's #1 passion.
What did they say it was called again? The Arataki something something? Anyway, some sort of beetle fighting tournament, right? I think Hanakato might have mentioned it before. If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, I'd love to take Woba along and watch. But right now, the top priority is dealing with all these fresh crabs. Come on, let's head back.
Shinobu was saying the Arataki gang came to Liyue for her classmates' reunion, right? Won't throwing an impromptu beetle fighting competition interfere with their plans?
Oh.
Well, not much we can do about it except head back to Wanmin and tell Shinobu.
Alright, I guess we go back to the restaurant. I'm only going to do the event because of the primos. Yeah, no worry. I'm sure that's the reason why most people do the events. But what I'm really excited for is the next Lantern Raid, especially with Cloud Retainer and Gaming coming as the next new characters. Sure, everybody's excited about that. Actually, let's go fight this one more time. That way I don't have to use my resin anymore on this. Or I can use the less of what I can use.
Stabilize!
Strike a pop! Let's light it up!
I will have order!
Hey there! Fire!
Gather!
This one's got your name on it.
Hiya! Hey there! Aha!
Not too bad. And that puts me at 76.
Raining again.
Alright, time to go back to Liyue.
Finally! The rain...
There they are.
Yanfei, Shinobu, we're back!
Guoba, Xiangling, Traveler, and Paimon. Wait, where are the other two?
Let me guess. Ito and Hanakato are up to their usual antics?
Yep.
We'll fill you in shortly. First, I need to get all these pristine ingredients safely stored away. The Mistflower Corollas won't keep the crabs cool for much longer. Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are valued customers, eagerly awaiting a grand feast. I'll get cooking, then we can catch up while we eat.
Fine, go over, whip up a meal from ingredients collected on the trip. It's not long before an exceptional meal is served. Right now, Yanfei and Shinobu are hungry too. The feasting begins. As you dine, you tell Shinobu and Yanfei about Ito and Hanakato's run-in with the Crystal Tornado and the plan to hold a beetle fighting boot camp.
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp? That doesn't bode well. It won't be long before things get out of hand. We're guests here, which means we're supposed to be on our best behavior. Leave them to me. I'll put a stop to it.
I don't know. I think it could be fun. Anyway, don't stress. Beetle fighting sounds like a great event idea. According to the Comprehensive Compendium of Liyue Law, we just need to notify the relevant office of the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and they'll issue a permit pretty much right away. You never know. Maybe you'll make some new friends with this event. Then you'll have even more people to hang out with when you next come to Liyue.
Yeah, and you can bring them all to Wanmin Restaurant for your meals.
Wait, first the event, and now you're already planning our next trip?
Yep.
Given the Arataki gang's financial situation...
Ah, come on. You gotta learn to cut loose more. You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making some new ones, and just generally hanging out and doing lots of fun stuff. I need to be at the Ministry of Civil Affairs shortly for something else anyway, so I can get the ball rolling for Ito's thing while I'm there. All right, I'll handle that while you guys head back to Ito and help get the venue set up. I'll join you later and bring the permit with me.
Wow, Yanfei is such a good friend.
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any persuading to help out with the event. Well, event planning's right up her alley. She was an officiator in the Masterful Chefs contest, and she has a lot of contacts because of her work. She's also on vacation at the moment, and her old friend Shinobu's in town. That's definitely put her in the mood to have some fun.
Well, I've missed my chance to discuss the issue of our funds. Guess I've got no choice but to deal with Boss directly now. Traveler, Paimon, thanks for all your help so far. I promise I'll make it up to you the next time we meet.
You mean you don't need us to come with you? Well, if Ito's serious about defeating that Geovishap hatchling with Oni Kabuto, Paimon's kinda curious to see how everything goes down.
We'll help you deal with the boss.
Now that you mention it, didn't you help Boss out a lot at the last one of these? The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl?
Oh, we didn't really help out. We just played a few matches. But it was actually super fun.
Either way, it sounds like you understand Boss's perspective far better than I do, so maybe you'll be able to help me talk some sense into him. I'll take all the help I can get.
Sure, or, maybe we could just let him go ahead with it, huh?
For the primals! Wait, can I teleport to that? I can't.
All right, Boss. Fun time in Liyue is over. Let's head home.
Shinobu, I can explain.
No, you can't. Our funds have run out.
Okay. What time is it right now?
We've spent too long here. After buying our tickets for the boat home, the gang fund is down to double digits. How can we possibly afford to hold a tournament? Yanfei-senpai very kindly offered to handle the legalities, otherwise you wouldn't even have a permit. Are you expecting her to foot the bill as well? Put a stop to this now, before things get out of control.
But you don't understand. We have a situation here. Normally, I'm happy to do things your way, but the Arataki gang's 2 top Onikabuto warriors just lost to some pet rock. Look, we have a whole arena set up and everything. If we back out now, we'll be the laughingstock of the entire beetle fighting world.
You've lost plenty of beetle fights before. Even I can beat you, and I'm not even a serious player. Why are you so bothered about losing to some bishop hatchling?
Damn.
Shinobu! That was a low blow. Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on a whole different level now. There isn't a single beetle fighter out there who can touch me. I'm serious about beating that pet rock. Don't think I've got what it takes? And try me.
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do it the hard way. Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and Boss a beetle each. Maybe he'll be more amenable to reason after a crushing defeat. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaining, and no making any more trouble for Yanfei-senpai.
Shinobu, Oni King,
You're really doing this, huh? I didn't think you'd take it this far. Okay, so sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I delegate this challenge to you.
You're making Paimon fight me?
No surprises there.
Ito is so predictable.
What Bullchucker is really saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, you have to go through sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon first.
Exactamundo, amigo. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon is one of the Arataki gang's top beetle fighters, but even she isn't in the same league as moi. So Shinobu, if you want to duel with the Don, you gotta beat the Milan.
Except... Paimon refuses.
What?
Even Paimon knows that you can't just expect other people to pick up your slack all the time. It's not right. So if you're out of Mora, then tough luck. You gotta watch your spending. If Paimon helps you out, that'll just make more trouble for Yanfei, and then Shinobu will owe her a favor.
Okay, true. You make a fair point. But it's all good. I have a backup plan for situations like this. If we really are out of funds, then, I'll find a job. I'll work nights, do beetle fighting during the day, and pay any expenses out of my own pocket. It'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs before. As long as it's physical work and the pay is good, I'll take it.
Now you're talking. See, that's the kind of attitude Paimon can get behind.
When you're the top dog, you watch the bottom line.
I can't believe you guys. Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on other people. But you still need to beat me first. I know what Boss is trying to do. He's making me fight Paimon first to use up my Onikabuto stamina. Well, good luck with that. Even with a disadvantage, I'm still not gonna make this easy for you.
Oh dang, we're actually fighting her. Alright, let's see. L2, L1. L1 to guard. Oh, whoa! What the heck? After a fierce battle, Shinobu Onikata narrowly loses to Princess Set under Paimon's direction.
I lost. I can't believe it.
That was so tense. Shinobu nearly got the better of Paimon there.
Hey, hey! Hey! Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon destroys Shinobu on the first attempt! Ooh! You really are natural at this, aren't you?
As agreed, we now have Shinobu's official support to host the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
I haven't battled in ages. Guess I'm out of practice. I'll have to move to Plan B. Try to keep costs to a minimum, and make sure Yanfei-senpai doesn't end up doing everything for us. I'm gonna hold you to your word, boss. Fund this event yourself by working nights. Battle beetles all you want during the day. And one other thing. Our boat tickets home were booked well in advance. I can amend the date, but only by a few days. So, keep this event to maybe 4 or 5 other people tops, or you'll run out of time, okay? I don't want you getting carried away.
Got it. Sure, promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shinobu, you've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I'll head down to the harbor and see about changing the tickets. I'm warning you, you'd better not go spending all our mora while I'm gone.
Okay, so we've only got 5 battles to get in shape enough for Guoba-san. Then we gotta master what he teaches us, then take down that cocky pet rock. Shinobu is asking us to do the impossible here. But this is the kind of hardcore challenge I live for.
Don't worry, Oni King. I'll find people to join us in our great training endeavor. So long as there are worthy beetle battlers to be found, I'll be sure to sense their presence and bring them over to our camp. We haven't been in Liyue for long, but I'm certain that this vast land is filled with mighty warriors. We'll have no trouble finding but one of these each day. Now, as for the esteemed Oni King's right hand and honorable sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon...
We've done our part. We saved your butts by getting Shinobu to agree to this. Paimon saw the look of sheer terror on your faces. You're clearly no match for her.
It would be conventional to show your gratitude with a gift.
Oh, of course. I will, leave it to me. I'll come up with something. You'll get your reward, don't you worry. In the meantime, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon don't have other plans, then prepare to watch history in the making. Because in a few short days, I, the bona fide Beetle Battle King, will raise my game to new heights, win the respect of Guoba-san, and become a living legend! Booyah!
Cool. Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no pressure or anything, but
Wait, why is there an echo?
if you mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor with you, we'll see the whole thing.
Alright. As much as I would love to start on this event, I actually have to get going soon because I did forget that today I have a vet appointment that I must attend to for 2 of my dogs who really need it. So, thank you guys for coming by and see you guys tomorrow. Probably will be playing Genshin again, finishing up this event, and do some more exploration, but